Hi, everybody, and welcome to your By Your Sign Weekly forecast. We are going to start with Cancer, and we're going to work our way through to Gemini, and I'm going to pull one card at the end for the general forecast. So we're going to use Sacred Path Oracle this time, and if we need a clarifier, we're going to pull it from the Crystal Unicorn Tarot by Pamela Chen. All right, so Cancer, and these will be time stamped too in the description. So for those of you who like to skip around to do your rising sun and moon sign, or check for your friends, that kind of thing. All right, Cancer, let's get your message for this week. Message for Cancer, please. Okay, so Cancer, you have the Shaman's Death card, and I want to say you guys have pulled this recently before in something else. And this is the 5 card. So this is usually about some sort of a catalytic change in your life that creates some sort of a trigger to the death and rebirth cycle. And this could be just about you realizing and reharnessing some power of yours, Cancer. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. You guys have kind of been on a seek and find mission for a little bit now, so I don't think this card's going to be too much of a surprise for you guys, right? So we're just going to move right along to Leo. But Cancer, I hope you guys have a great week. Now, Leo, let's get your card. We are quickly moving into your Sun Cycle 2, and it looks like your card is going to be the Field of Plenty, and this is the 38 card, and that is the also the 11 card, and this is about manifesting your reality and manifesting the things that you need in your life. So make sure you're asking for the proper things right now, Leo. That is also pretty self-explanatory today. So our messages are coming out pretty swift and concise. And this may have something to do with the new moon in Cancer eclipse today. So if you guys are feeling a little bit extra emotional, it's okay. And we have Virgo's card just popped out, and Virgo's card is the Fire Medicine card, and this is the 30 card, so creativity. And this is about really harnessing your passions, Virgo, and really going after what it is that you want. And really going after the spontaneous wants right now, not the stuff that you've thought about for a millennia before you have acted on. This is about suddenly getting the idea to talk to this person and them wanting to do a job for them that is worth tons and tons of money, and it's just what you've been looking for. So the opportunities are there, Virgo. Just open your eyes a little bit, okay? And follow your passion, because that is where the opportunity lies. Now we are going to move on to Libra. Libra, let's see what you have today for this coming week. Message you have for Virgo this week, cards. I'm having it. There we go. It's not. There it is. Okay. You seem to be getting this one a lot. And all of the decks is this Dreamtime card, but this is the 33 card, and this is about master creativity. So you're really starting to step into the realization that you're only limited by yourself. So dream on, Libras. What you dream is what will be created by you. So dream well. and dream often. And have a good week. Oh, also Libras, make sure you're not limiting yourselves in those dreams either. I don't care if it seems like it's too good to be true or it seems like it's something too big to ask for. Ask anyway. Promise. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio. What message? Oh my goodness, Scorpio is the first one that actually did pop out right. Give me just a second. Let me grab this card. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so Scorpio, I kind of feel this way too about, this is funny because I totally said this to my husband earlier today about how I feel like this eclipse has returned me to the place where I feel the most at home, which is because Cancer rules home, right? Well, this is why Scorpio, we pulled the 35 card, and this is about this is the shawl card, and this really is about returning home and realizing that your place in this life is just as assured as everyone else's, and you can be home too. So embrace the number 8 that you have today, Scorpios. It really is infinite. And my love to you this week. Move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. There's your card right here, Sagittarius. And you pull the Medicine Bowl card, and this is about healing. So the 4 card is also stability in numerology. So the Medicine Bowl is about you embracing what it is that you needed to heal in your life so that you can step in to being the bigger being that you are tomorrow or even today, depending on how adventurous your little Sag heart is. Let loose those arrows and follow where your truth lies. And I love you, Sag. Let's see what Capricorn is next. Capricorn. What is your message, Capricorn? Oh, we have 2 that might pop out. We'll see which one actually makes it. Oh, it's going to be this one right here. Okay, so we have the 25 card, Capricorn, and this is the powwow card. And this is about knowing your allies and knowing who you can share your things, your advice, your ideas, your creations, so to speak, with. It's about who you can tell, who's going to help to celebrate that, and who, kind of instinctively will just poo-poo it. So stick with your tribe, Capricorn. Stick with your tribe. That seems to be the message for you. Aquarius, you are next. Let's see what your message is going to be for this week, Aquarius. Oops. Okay, so Aquarius, you had 2 pop out, and it looks like you are again expanding through the storyteller with the Hioka card. So something is trying to be told to you with humor, and if you can listen this time, it will not come back as pain. Heed the message, Aquarius. We are going to move on to Pisces, and Pisces, you get the Counting Coup card, and the Counting Coup card is the number 20. This is about victory. So this is about attaining victory over yourself. This is ultimately about self-mastery and saying that I am in control of my actions at all times and no one else. So this is about also claiming full responsibility for all of your actions too as well, Pisces. And moving on, next we have Aries. So Aries, your card this week is going to be oh, there it is. Popped right out there, didn't it? Ooh, okay, so you pulled the 6th card, or the Sundance, and this is ultimately about self-sacrifice. During the Sundance ceremony, the men, or the masculine aspect, the warrior tribes of the half of the clan, would do this Sundance ceremony where they would pierce their skin to help combat the pain that Mother Earth feels in giving birth to all of creation. Also, the pain that we feel in giving birth to creation as well for them. So this is about the masculine helping to absorb some of that collective pain body and to transmute it. So Aries, you being the end of the zodiac, that makes a lot of, or the beginning of the zodiac, that makes a lot of sense, that is where you're coming from right now, is the point of self-sacrifice. So that's a great card for you. And Taurus, your card is going to be, oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to take one. Like 5 of them came out, but we're just going to take this one. Okay, so Taurus. I want to say you got this recently too as well, but you got the 11 card, and this is about having the wisdom to know that the things in your life have come to you because you were grateful for them before they got here. Not because they were just handed to you, but because you knew they were coming already. God says, ask and you shall receive, because I have already given to you, right? Again, putting our money where our mouth is, Taurus. So let's try to do that, all right? And Gemini, let's get one for you, and then we'll get one card as the general. One card for Gemini, please. And it is. Okay, and then Gemini pulled the 10 card, or the West Shield card, and this is about sort of honing in on our goals and seeing whether or not we are falling into line with them, or whether or not we are falling away from them. So Gemini, make sure that you are still in line with the goals that you're working towards, and you don't need to change them around in some way. All right. And then we'll get one more card for a general, and we're going to call this video at an end for this week. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, and we get the Peace Pipe card, which is number 1, and this is ultimately about new beginnings. So everybody get ready to kind of step up with this new moon Cancer eclipse energy, and realize that your prayers have already been answered before you even asked them. Make your prayer instead one of gratitude instead of supplication. And know, and I'll see you soon.